Hey guys, Ryder here with another Dark Souls 1 boss guide. Today we're tackling the Moonlight Butterfly. This is an optional boss located in the Darkroot Garden. He is 100% optional, however, if you want the large ember that he is guarding, which will allow you to upgrade your weapons further and under the blacksmith, you will have to go kill him. Otherwise, he is completely optional. As soon as you join in, from a melee standpoint, this fight is actually ridiculously boring and stupid easy. And it's easier even more from a caster standpoint. This is not a difficult boss by any means, but if you are kind of annoyed or struggling, this will hopefully help you out a little bit. So the Moonlight Butterfly stays airborne pretty much the entire fight and out of melee reach. He has a few different little attacks. You see the arching spells that he shoots 2 waves of in like an arcing 3-shot pattern. These are easily avoided by just kind of walking to the left or the right and maybe rolling out of the way a little bit. You see me get hit a couple of times. For the most part, I'm basically just walking to the left and right to dodge them. He does do a bundle of soul arrows that he shoots at you. I'm going to call them soul arrows. That if you get hit by one, it does a lot. If you get all 3 at this level, you'll most likely get 1 shot. It's probably one of his more dangerous attacks, so make sure that you don't get hit by it. The only other thing he does is he does a beam that you'll see him do later on in the video that just kind of sweeps the bridge, and if you time it right, you can just roll to the left and roll right through it. Your goal as a melee fighter is to literally just bob and weave through the spells until you see him do this. He gets down, for some reason, he gets within melee range and just sits there. And you want to swing at him as many times as you can until you see him start to glow like that, and then get away, because that's about to happen. And if you get hit by that explosion, it's going to be a bad time. It does a lot of damage. So from a melee standpoint, just bob and weave, avoid his attacks until he decides to be stupid and get in melee range for that move. Here's that beam, and as you can see, you can just roll right through it. Again, like, this is one of those fights that, like, there's not much to say about it other than just learn to dodge the spells. And just keep on moving back and forth to avoid it. Like I said, you see me get hit a couple of times by the little arcing spells that he does. But none of his attacks, except for his cluster of arrows and his point-blank explosion, none of them do, like, extraordinary damage. You should be able to easily heal through it. So, I mean, that's really about it. You're just waiting for the melee thing. And from a caster standpoint, this fight is even easier. You don't even have to wait for him to get in melee range. You can just pelt him with spells, as you'll see later in the video. At this time, I would like to throw out there that if you are liking these boss guys, be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, ding the notification bell so you know when I post a new one. I plan on doing this for all of the Souls games. And make sure that you follow me on Twitch as well. I stream a variety of different Soulsborne games and Souls-like games and RPGs and MMORPGs over on twitch.tv, so it would be very appreciative if anybody goes over there and drops a follow to support the channel. That would be great. Let's see this from a caster standpoint, just for good measure. So from a caster standpoint, I'm coming in here, and again, this fight's trivialized even more as a caster. The butterfly is going to fly down, and the only thing you really got to watch out for as a caster is you'll most likely have an exponentially less health pool, so you don't really have a lot of time to work with, or a lot of health to work with if you do get hit by these spells. Like if I get hit by those cluster balls of soul arrows, I'm probably gonna just get one shot. But other than that, you just kind of bob and weave and just shoot them with arrows. And until he falls to the ground. As you can see, I don't have to wait for him to point blank range. But again, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. And if you have any questions, leave me a comment down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.